Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today we're gonna try Giorgio Beverly Hills for Men. So we're gonna try this fragrance today. I'm gonna show you the bottle. I think the bottle is really nice and classic. The color is kind of weird though, some kind of yellow green juice. And got a little flask shape. The cap is really the worst cap ever created. I'm gonna just hold it like that. Hopefully it won't drop in the ground. And it hold, but barely. I mean, now I push it like really to the end, but if you just put it there, it hold itself a lot now, but barely. It's not something you would hold by the cap and feel safe. Cap also is extremely light. It looks like it's made out of metal. It's made out of metal, but it's really, really thin. And some plastic inside. But it's not so much of a problem because it's not quite a cap that's important, but the fragrance. I'm gonna go to the box, but before that, if you follow me on Facebook, you see that I always put my scent of the day, and you've probably seen that every time I do a scent of the day, I try to make the color of my text fit with the fragrance. Like, for example, I would probably use black or red text for Fahrenheit. This one, you've probably seen that I use yellow text all the time that I've been wearing this fragrance every time. And it's because the box is yellow. And I think the box is really special. It looks nice. It's different, but it's nice. Nothing really crazy, but it distinguishes itself from other brand. So let's go with the smell. I'm spraying it, and the note that I'm picking up in the air like that is cinnamon. Picking up also some orange, some aldehyde, picking up a little bit of honey. I know that there's other sweet notes. It's hard to know exactly what it is. Cinnamon is really powerful in the paper, and it really holds to the paper. So can mostly smell cinnamon. And the cinnamon note, just cinnamon note, not like the whole fragrance, but cinnamon note reminds me of Fougère Royale by Hugues. There's time in that fragrance that it becomes more cinnamon fragrance. It reminds me this a little bit. And even though it smells cinnamon on the paper, this is not the main player of the fragrance. It's more of a Patchouli And Oakmoss fragrance. So in the opening, I'm picking up a lot of aldehyde, also a bunch of cinnamon. I'm picking up also some fruity note, some orange, and some bergamot. As it dries down, there's more patchouli that's coming up. The cinnamon is still present at that point. And picking up also some sandalwood and some iris root, and it's pretty much what I'm picking up in the heart. In the dry down, it turns more into an oak moss fragrance. At that point, I'm picking up also some benzoin and some musk. It has a little bit kind of those old barbershop fragrance, kind of dry down, a little bit like Paco Rabanne pour Rhum, not quite. There's also some honey that I forgot to say in the dry down. Wouldn't call it a clone of either of the fragrance that I mentioned, is just to give you an idea. Longevity is average, 3 to 6 hours. Projection is not really crazy. People will be able to pick it up if they're close to you, but they might not notice it, especially now that everyone is having masks. But when that will finish, if you're outside, maybe, especially if it's hot, people will be able to pick it up. But most people, if they don't try to notice it, they're a bit far from you, they won't. Now for the complete note breakdown, top notes are aldehydes, orange, fruity notes, and bergamot. Heart notes are patchouli, rose, carnation, cinnamon, sandalwood, cedar, and orris. And the base notes are honey, oak moss, amber, vanilla, benzoin, musk, and tonka bean. And where I would see this fragrance, for me, it's a business fragrance. It gives power when you smell it, like old school fragrance, but also the notes inside of it makes it elegant. So it really gives a good contrast of something elegant and something powerful. As a dating fragrance, I don't think will be really good. It's not the kind of fragrance that is made for that anymore. In the winter summer spectrum, it's more towards summer. Personally, I would say maybe spring also would be good. This is where I would see it the most, spring, but it's a summer fragrance. And as an everyday scent, it's really classic. If you like those kind of scent, it could be nice. The fragrance is cheap, doesn't project the whole day, so you'll have to reapply it, but it lasts half the day, so you should be good. So hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, we'll like and share. Also, if you tried this fragrance, tell me what you think about it. And if you tried other fragrance by Giorgio Beverly Hills, tell me which one you prefer. So thanks for watching and see you soon.